Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing The Walking Dead,
Yarr.
A New Frontier.
We just barely got into chapter 5 last time.
Yeah, apparently
Shit hit the fan in Richmond because our brother
goddamn
decided
brother.
to shoot.
I like how he got mad at
That
us.
should hold them for now.
Here we go.
You put up
But
a
Joan
good
ain't
fight
dead
out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
What?
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
I'm gonna just not say anything.
Yeah. Okay.
You know I'm right.
So let's recap a little bit because
Yeah.
we're kind of diving right into this.
Right.
So we were, so basically there was this town hall of sorts called, and it was to hang David,
Yeah.
to execute him. And they
They were-
also
yeah.
brought out Ava
And Trip.
and Trip,
Yeah.
effectively to execute them too.
Yeah.
We had to make a choice of which one died.
Yeah.
We chose Ava to live.
Mm-hmm.
That choice
But John was like,
no, she's a traitor, and killed her.
Yeah.
And then somehow, some way, David didn't die.
yeah. He basically after Ava got shot,
They were like, we're not
the
doing
other
this.
people in the group were like, this shouldn't be the way that we're doing things, and then
I think they
opted
were.
to let David and us go if we left immediately, and then when David got let loose from the rope, he basically started firing and tried to shoot Joan. She's still alive.
So we chose to take the deal, which was to leave.
Yeah.
David just started opening up fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little interesting to me that like David took the approach he did, and that Gabe, his son, is like, "How dare you!" I'm also laughing a little bit that. God, what's the woman's name that wants us to cheat on her husband?
Kate.
Kate is like, you did that? And I'm like, Kate, you drove into the scene like way late, and you ran over a guy.
Yeah.
So you chill. Anyways, so that's what's going on. It's confrontation time, and I think the game is hinting that David might be noticing that Kate is acting a little
Romantic towards us.
a little suspicious around us.
Yeah.
I think that's going to come up at some point. So, here we go.
I had to strike first.
His brains splattered all over me.
Oh, that's why he's mad.
You are my son. I am
The
doing
one
what
true
any
king.
parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
This is still not my place to really.
Just like your Uncle Javi.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna fucking say something.
Yeah. Why are you staying
When there
silent?
isn't.
Me?
Yeah.
Because it's his. This is look. You're asking why I'm staying
Well,
silent.
you've been watching over this kid for the last like 5 to 6 years.
I have, but like this is his dad.
Yeah.
Like if his dad wants to blow up at his kid and like be a dick, then so be it. Let David be a dick. I can turn around and be like, hey, your dad was being a little unfair there. But I don't feel like it's my place to step in yet. Like, I get that David's being an asshole,
Yeah.
but like, I feel like it's not like he's like swinging at the kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like he's like beating, he's just like trying to, I don't know, justify what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I'll just let him do it. Now that he's pulled me into it, I'm gonna be a bitch. All right?
I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
I'll just say be careful.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything.
Can we have sex?
Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
I still love that this game does everything they can to not call them zombies. Like this entire universe does everything they can. They'll call them anything.
Oh my
Walkers.
God. This is a fucking nightmare.
What is this?
Mommy, robotic trap.
It's them.
Hi.
I
Them who?
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become.
That doesn't.
To see what I've done.
What did you do?
She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next.
That's such a weird thing to say. I'm glad that little girl died. Because otherwise she'd be scared right now. I'd definitely take scared little girl who's alive. I don't know. She's trying to make a point, but...
She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Sure.
We'll get through this. Together. We have for years, right?
But what about these people, Javi? They're not as lucky as we are.
We should kill them. By your logic, Kate. To make them feel better.
I did this to them.
Huh?
That whole...
Wait, what is she talking about?
She broke the hole in the wall with the truck, but I mean, weren't we always going to do that?
Yeah, I guess she's
if,
having
if
sudden
things
guilt.
went sideways, yeah.
Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I'm trying to understand her logic as we're going here. Okay.
She's there
Feeling
because
guilt
of me.
for running over Conrad.
This is all my fault.
Shit happens. I
I'm
like
just
that
as
response.
responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this.
Okay.
Let's fix this.
I'm surprised
best
that
we
all of these
can.
people are just kind of chill with us being there, but I guess they're just all beaten down.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Oh, no. When I use the informal we, as in you. From the gallows. Did we verify that this is the last chapter, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, man. The end is nigh. Hey, bitch.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here.
Fuck
after
you.
the bullshit you pulled.
You
You're unbelievable. Absolutely
How
unbelievable.
dare you?
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything
Punch her.
that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you I didn't want to leave.
Okay.
You didn't listen. Joan did.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right.
Good for
That's
her.
worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's got to earn it.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
Ooh.
You're one to talk.
I like that.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
She
Fern,
just wanted Trip to
is
die.
that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern and Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada.
We have to find out.
I saved his life once?
I know, hon.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Oh, God.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute.
What a thing. Sorry. It's just what a thing to say in front of his wife.
Yeah.
He's like, he's still alive now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was what I was going to say.
Yeah, well, you know. That's
Didn't
how
it say
most
I
of these-
saved his life? It didn't say
Yeah.
I spared his life.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
telltale.
how these games are.
This game is making me an asshole. I'm not an asshole, right?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. All of you.
It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm
I
off.
thought she was going
Too
to kill
far
us.
along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
Sure.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Hey, dude. This is going to hurt a little. It's cut off, like, part of his shoulder. Chop. Oh, that was clean. And now he's dead.
Well, you know what? She wanted it.
We were asked. And he didn't protest.
No. No. No.
Well, he didn't protest because he's delirious.
No.
Just walked up.
I told you, he was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
He was gonna die anyways.
I tried.
What? I'm sure it didn't help that
So what can I do?
you cut off.
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
You
We're...
blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed.
Oh.
Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy
ass
for-
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern,
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me.
Oh, God.
I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Oh!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
My God. Dad.
Well, that had to.
Welcome, Javi.
That dead guy.
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right.
David!
Oh my god.
This is unacceptable.
Are you surprised I didn't say anything?
Yeah. Oh, well.
No, well, let me explain. Let me
Yeah.
explain. I purposely didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't like my options.
Yeah.
If I don't like my options, I'm not gonna. I've learned from this game to not just choose something.
Yeah.
I think it's a little overboard
Yeah.
that he broke her arm,
Yeah.
but one of the claims was I had it under control. No, I didn't. The gun was in Kate's face.
Yeah.
Didn't have it under control. I'm sorry. And
Well, one of the options was that was overboard, David.
yeah,
Yeah.
but was it?
Didn't need to break her arm. Like, she was clearly lowering it.
Like, well, I mean, look, all he did was he broke her arm.
Yeah.
He spit on her. He pissed on her, and then he smacked her in the face and said, and he said, "Use a bitch," and I'm ain't.
Mm.
So you would have said that was overboard.
Yeah.
I'm doing the speechless approach.
Yeah.
Don't thank me.
Thank you, David. I should have said thank you. Oh, here we go.
No! David!
Someone's gonna get shot.
Kate! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her.
She was going for her gun.
Look at her.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't even know what to say right now. The game's like, say something, Javi!
He wasn't looking at you angrily. He was
Right.
looking at David angrily.
Right. Again, like, there's a lot of these moments aren't being directed at me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let them play out. It's okay, guys. I have strategy here.
Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that. Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Put the gun down.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
See, now it's my time to talk. He broke that woman's arm.
Yeah.
Like, I like how he's like, he could have easily been like, oh, but now he's like,
David? What are you doing?
Just jump already.
Come on. Just take a step back.
I should have
You
said
wouldn't
that.
want to, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I'm a lot more afraid of falling. And I'm even more afraid of landing.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Huh?
It'd be over in an instant.
Oh, is he actually? Are we going this route?
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
No. No. How about you stand with me? No! Like, don't get on the ledge with him.
What do you think he's gonna do? Pull me off?
I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Like, why don't you I know it's not a choice, but I would be like, how about you stand here with me?
Look, all right, but consider this.
Okay.
In the movie Yes Man, starring Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
he walks out on the ledge and sings the song, wish you would step back off the ledge. But he goes onto the ledge to tell the guy to step off the ledge.
Okay. All right. Well.
I feel like the movie had a lot of plot holes in regards to how the Yes Man thing worked. But anyways, I love that you're like, don't stand with him. Can I use video game logic here?
Sure.
I'm like, if I stand with David
Uh-huh.
and he pulls me off, the game ends. So there's a part of me that's like,
I don't think he's gonna pull you off, but I'm just like, I wouldn't actively go on a ledge.
I already said I was
Like
afraid
that
of
high.
heights.
Yeah.
I just am afraid, like, like, definitely the response is, no, why don't you come down to me?
Yeah.
But I feel like this isn't saying that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
afraid
know.
that it's going to be like a, no, I can't stand with you
Right.
type of thing where it's going to get twisted.
Yeah.
Where it's like, right now, my brother, who's been through some shit, who is already an asshole, we know that, is asking me to stand with him. And he's being very patient right now, by the way.
Yeah.
He hasn't asked me to return. So I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Would I do this in real life, you ask?
No.
No. Which is why you say I should say this.
Whatever. Just stand with David. Do what you want
I'm just
to do.
afraid that, like,
Do what you want to do, Dirt.
I just feel like
Just do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to laugh so hard if he pulls me in.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much. When I wasn't deployed,
miss baseball.
I miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
You're my goddamn brother.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's always a way.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
See? I got him off the ledge.
I found them! They're up here!
See?
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Uh-oh.
Bye.
We're going over the edge.
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time.
Trip.
So we let him in.
This is awkward.
There were so many muertos out there.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
Do it again.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was... fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I ain't gonna ask why you picked Ava. After Eleanor, I'm done trying to sort out what's in other people's hearts. Let's just figure out this shit before more piles on.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
Stand on the ledge.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
We make this.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower.
in.
We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
David's like, all right. That's what I was gonna do.
Dink.
I am so sorry. But the idea of this, like, we're gonna save the
Let's
city.
go.
Like, imagine that from their perspective. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Did Javi just die?
Yeah.
Did he just do that? Did he just? Why did he do that?
You could use the
There were
highway
stairs.
overpass to get to the water tower.
Oh man. that
Come
was
on.
good.
Let's jump. Come on. It's an easy jump.
Everybody now. Yeah. Ooh.
Keep your eyes open. Stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me. Like she didn't even know who I was.
Oh.
Right past me. And right towards you.
Here we go.
Why was that? Just wondering.
She likes me more.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're seeing things.
Why did you choose that one?
What do you mean? Why did I choose that one? If I didn't say anything, that time I had to respond. What would you have chosen?
Why don't you ask her yourself? I don't know.
It said ask. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it said ask yourself.
No.
But I thought it was like in the phrase of like, why don't you ask yourself why she ran to me? Not
No.
why don't you ask her yourself?
Yeah.
I need
Even
to
though
learn to
it's a
read.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I'm fine with the I don't know what you're talking about.
He said it in the most conspicuous way ever. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well,
It was pretty crazy out there.
see? Ha! He said it was pretty crazy out there.
I don't think he's believing anything though.
That's fine. I don't think anything I said would have helped. But I feel like the implication of saying, well, why don't you ask her yourself, means I know the answer. Like it can be construed that way where it's like, I don't know, ask her yourself. As opposed to I don't really know
I guess.
why that would have happened. Oh, this poor guy. He was doing just fine until we showed up.
We need to be careful up here or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Sucks to be him. Holy shit. What are we walking to? Like a train rail type of thing? Freeway?
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
We got this. I got a baseball bat.
Good to go. Let's move.
Does it seem like David's coming to terms
Okay,
that
bud?
he might not be suited for the position he's in? As a father, as a husband?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
What do you want to do when you go? Damn, Kate. No remorse. I feel like my neck just flexed. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time.
Well,
Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
oh, thanks.
So,
He said that?
here's hoping.
I'm gonna just say,
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. Means a
thanks,
lot.
buddy.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
I love how
Thanks
Javi.
a million.
You're welcome, a million.
No, I love that though. I love his like you know, he's like, oh man, I used to think my dad was great, but he's a piece of shit. I want to be like you. Oh, dang, thanks, pal. Oh,
That's swell. Isn't that great?
Can you tell your dad that?
Isn't that the bee's knees?
That's pretty great. We're gonna go ahead and stop there, as we're having this nice, totally not fatherly conversation with Gabe. When we come back in Ready Player Dumb, I guess we've got some fixing to do around the city.